Hello, my name is Hector. Snapshot season is here again. It's 18W45A. Let's have a gander. So the first bit of sad news, none of these blocks have any sort of use yet. Let's not do that. Nothing happens, which is such a shame. But there's other stuff. It's a small snapshot. One of the coolest things, though, is, have you ever written a sign? You know, you've been writing stuff, and then all of a sudden you think, oh no, I made a spelling mistake in the second line, and I can't get back. Well, now, just by pressing up and left and right and all of that stuff, you can start editing, which is amazing. I can't believe that has finally been added. That's such a relief. The most exciting thing I think that is added in the snapshot is scaffolding. We finally have a use for bamboo, so if you want to learn how to make bamboo, this is the recipe. 6 bamboo or 1 bit of string gives you 6 bit of scaffolding, which is pretty good. That is pretty good, and the way this works, you can make crazy things like that. Now, there's some pluses and negatives, basically, of this. So, first of all, if you place one like that, and then keep placing on that kind of block, it will keep stacking. That's the cool thing. And then if you knock this one, they all come tumbling down. That's basically how this works. And if we build up a stack like this, you can just walk through them, which is quite an interesting little thing. And then once you're in them, if you press like going up, like so, you know, spacebar or whatever you do, and then shift to go down, you can sort of use it as an elevator or a lift, as we say here. And it's sort of the ladder. It's like a ladder, basically. It's ladder size. And you can see wherever you sort of stop, you actually stop in the block, which is sort of a bit weird. But you can see I'm standing on that bit of thing. Now, now this is the slight annoyance. You can go horizontally, but there is a limit, and that is 4 out from a tower. Okay, so 4 out in any direction. Then if you try and put a 5th, what happens is it falls down, and you can see there's got a bit of a different texture. That has a bar at the bottom, whereas this at the bottom here does not. So there are ways to get around that. Obviously the most obvious way is you just end up doing that, and then you can sort of go on your merry way again. But there is a problem with doing this, and that is, let me show you. So if you do it from here, where you don't have like a bottom supporting structure, you can basically do this. Now the hitboxes are a little bit annoying because they're quite small, so you've got to hit that. You can't, unlike doing it here, you can't just do that here. That just doesn't give you anything. Now, if they do have a support structure, it gets a little bit weird because you cannot shift without going down. On these you can only shift if it's got like a bottom support thing. So if we look here, so this one in the middle hasn't got anything, if that makes sense. You can jump into it. Oh, can you? That maybe was just me creative flying. Oh, maybe it doesn't look like it. Maybe not. I think that might have just been me creative flying. But if you go down, if you shift, you can't do that. You can on this one. So it's a little bit weird. There are ways to get around all of that sort of stuff and the limit, and one of those is just by placing another block and then starting, another build. And that sort of, you can keep infinitely, going with that then, like this, and then obviously that does that. So you put another block, go one up, and start the process again. So that is sort of a way around of doing all of that. And then of course, if you do all of that, it goes a little bit crazy, and it's quite satisfying to do that and just watch it all go. Now you can obviously make like elevators and lifts like this, and you can do like multi-floors, which is quite nice. And pretty much once you're in here, you can just press forward like a ladder. And you will go up. So I'm not pressing spacebar, I'm pressing forward, and you can go up. And it's the same. Now down is a little bit harder. Down is a little bit harder because, like I said, pressing forwards will basically make you go up. So it's a little bit weird going down, but it is doable. So this is a nice new way, possibly, of doing ladders in Minecraft. Now, the other thing that has been added is pillagers, and in a flat world, they spawn like crazy. So what you get is an pillager beast and up to 4 more pillagers, and they've been given like a little banner. And I don't know if you can even get this. Let's see. So the spawn rates, I think, are a little bit, like you can see, they're spawning like crazy. Let's see if we can, and yeah, riding the pillager beast, which is interesting. Can we get that banner? Yes, we can. Oh, and we get an emerald as well. And if we look at that pillager banner, there you go. So that's like a new banner type, which looks pretty cool, I've got to say. And these can wreck the place. I think they will sort out spawning because, look, as you can see, I know it's a flat world, but it is a bit insane at the moment. It is completely insane, and you do sometimes get vindicators spawning with them as well. So it's not all just crossbow wielding fiends. The vindicators spawn as well. There we go. I don't know. I did see a village when I spawned in. I might have lost it now. I thought we could maybe see how quickly it takes to wreck one village. It looks like I've lost it all though. Right, here we go. I finally found, and look at them do their thing. I don't think it'll take long. There we go. There's already one gone. I don't think it'll take long for this guy to just wreck. And there's another. That's another posse doing their thing. So I think that's all we have in this week's snapshot. A bit of a small one, but scaffolding is awesome. And look at these guys, man. They're wrecking everything. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little snapshot update. If you did, let me know what your favourite bit was. It's scaffolding. Obviously it's scaffolding. Surely. Thanks everyone. I've been Hector. This has been 18W45A, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.